to actually let's go out to Arizona and hear from Miss Christy Bellestein. I heard from Mr. Tim Hirsch, who's got incredible plans that she's executing to fully maximize Black Friday promotion. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Christy,
Yeah.
and let us know what you're doing right now and what everybody should be doing right now to maximize Black Friday promotion.
Oh my goodness. Well, welcome home, Danny. It's so wonderful to have you home. And good morning, everyone, and happy Black Friday week. What gets me really excited about this is that we just have so many incredible opportunities to go back and just have conversations with people. So grab a notebook. I'm going to give you guys just some gold nuggets. You're probably doing this already, but maybe one or two of these things might hit home for you as well. I kind of like to use this a little bit in going off of what Tim was talking about with helping people hit those big ranks, right? And of course, senior manager is definitely the one that we want to work on. And the conversations, of course, that you're most likely having with, especially your new planners, is, now is the time. And we want to make sure that you're unlocking senior manager before and giving them, of course, the idea of what that looks like. But here's the thing. I'm going to kind of speak from my personal trainer side. If I had a client and the client was wanting to, let's just say, compete in a bodybuilding competition and they wanted to lose, and they had to. I mean, I'm looking at them and I'm like, okay, well, we've got 20 pounds to lose here. We got to put some gains on, right? We need to build some muscle and here's what we need to do. It's the what we need to do that's really, really important. And so giving them an action plan, like a daily action plan that's not going to overwhelm them, is one of the key things that I'm finding here is not just we got to get you senior manager and here's what it looks like, and then you're out, right? It's like, okay, well, here's your workout plan. Here's what you're going to be eating every single day. And so just giving them those tips. Okay. So, just a little bit off of that, I'm going to give you guys the exact action plans that we need to be doing for Black Friday. So, basically, working our list, right? Building our list, working our list. This is the simplest place to start. And I know we're all doing this because we did this when we first launched our business. But sometimes we just don't, our brain just, sometimes we just can't think back to when we first started of like, okay, well, what did I do? And we all now have these organizations now. We've got customers. So you want to be, of course, reaching out to every single customer that has ever signed up with you and having a personal conversation with them. Adding anyone that has ever showed interest in the past, right? Story viewers, people that maybe if you guys use stickers in your stories, anybody that has ever clicked on a sticker, you can go back in your archives and you can see those for up to 2, 3 years, for actually as long as you've been on social media. If you're not on social, then of course you've got your phone, you've got your contacts in your phone, you've got your email contacts, you've got your coworkers, you've got your family, you've got people that have attended K pop-ups, right? Your gym friends, everybody counts. And this matters, you guys, because your list is literally your income this week. That's what your list is. And people who already know you or have interacted with you maybe 10 times, 20 times or more are likely to buy. You just need to get in their DMs. You need to get on their radar. So Black Friday is fast. Warm leads are going to convert the quickest. This is not the time, and Danny and Tim are probably going to shoot me on this, but this isn't the time to be like going into the prospecting, right? The cold leads. It's who has ever expressed interest, who has ever looked at your business, because again, Black Friday moves fast. And so those are the people that you want to reach out to first. Stay visible. Show up on social media like your life depends on it. People need to see you like a commercial, and that's what we are. We're a McDonald's commercial. And so we need to be showing our face because your face is going to be that little reminder of like, oh my gosh, that's right. I was curious. I wanted more information. This one matters a lot. Okay. So, what to post publicly. And I really want to stress this your story, your skin, your routine, your glow, right? Customer results, testimonials, what not to post publicly. No Black Friday flyers, no deal graphics, no price sheets, no sales post. And let me tell you why. There's a strategy behind this. When you guys post graphics publicly, you are killing curiosity. And curiosity is what gets people where? In your DMs. It's the DMs, right? Messenger, money's made in Messenger. Plus, Instagram and Facebook, they're going to suppress anything that looks salesy. If you post anything out there, you're killing your algorithms, and Facebook and Instagram is going to hide it. Okay. Your face talking about, right, the deals, that's great. Your story, right? Yes. Your results, all the time. All of this builds trust. Okay. The graphics belong where? In your emails, text messages, private conversations. That's where they're going to convert the best. Okay. People that have said, I'm interested, send me the deals. Okay. So if you're active on social media, this is a great week to run a simple glow up week. Holiday care secrets. Do it all week. You're going to run an event. Okay. And people will keep watching because they know you're doing something. And they know you're doing something what? Outside of Black Friday, even though the intention is for them to shop Black Friday, but it's you're going to be giving them value, right? And so if you have an ATM group, this is definitely the time to run an event in your ATM group. For those of you guys that don't know what ATM is, don't worry about it. But if you do, if you have a private Facebook group, get in there and run an event. Okay. The last thing, message and follow up like a human being. Okay, this is where the real sales happens. And you guys, once those deals go live today, get in there. Any customer that has ever even set up a shopping account with you, whether they've ordered or not, send a short, warm message. Use voice notes. Use your voice as much as you possibly can. Follow up with anybody that has ever reacted with you. Go start scrolling through all of your old Instagram posts or Facebook posts and just see like who has commented, who wanted information, right? That maybe you missed, right? Keep it friendly, keep it simple. Always remember connection first, sell second. Okay. People buy from conversations, they do not buy from posts. Okay. So make your DM feel really, really personal. A public post sometimes can feel like an ad. So again, most people right now, they're ignoring. They're just going to be scrolling through anything that looks salesy. Okay. All right, so that's really all that I have. Again, you guys aren't behind. If you haven't done all of the pre-preparation work prior to today, you're right on time. You're good because you guys, again, already have an organization and it's not just your customers. Reach out to every single person on your team. I know some of you guys have huge teams, but maybe people that haven't gotten started, maybe they signed up with you, they didn't do anything, right? Go have a conversation with them and just be human. You guys can have the best Black Friday ever. You're going to have the best Black Friday ever. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. And just do all of these things, and you guys got it. That's all I got.
All right. Thank you very much, Christy. What an awesome, awesome advice. I know we're all going to apply it to the absolute as much as possible, and it's going to be incredible. Thank you so much for all of that. Next, we want to go out to California and hear from Senior Director, Miss Karen Kong. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Hi, good morning. Hi, Mr. Danny Bay. Hi, everyone. Real quick, I'll keep this super simple since I'm at work this morning. But I did want to hop on here and touch on something that maybe most people aren't thinking about. And so, Christy, I agree with every single thing that you just said. Even Mr. Tim Herr, I do think I was having conversations over the weekend with specific team leaders who were on director runs. And, if you count back, August was our record-breaking month. September, clearly because of convention. So you want to utilize these next, 5 to 6 months to get to team leader or to get to director or to get your entire team moving because you don't want to start losing the points from August and September. But that aside, I do think that Black Friday isn't about being the loudest person because there's so many Black Friday deals going on right now. And definitely do not repost just think that reposting the company flyers are going to increase your sales because right now people are scrolling online more than ever. And I think the biggest thing is that people are most open to trying new products during Black Friday week. Okay, so that same thing goes for myself. I was on Amazon this weekend, bought over $500 of products, new things that I've never used before. Things like a grounding mat, different supplements from different companies that I don't normally buy from, using different powders, protein powders. I even bought a curling iron and I don't even curl my hair. People are open to trying new products. So that's why you want to circle back with people who maybe have already even said no to you. But, I think during Black Friday, this isn't just about the sale or winning the sale, but it's about the new people who are paying attention to you for the first time. Okay, so I would definitely stay clear of just reposting company flyers, but actually show up and post what you love about the product. So I've kind of posted something, a really long post yesterday, which I normally do during Black Friday just to kind of give all the sales. But I mentioned the free gift for like a second. Instead, I talk about the product in the bundle that I like the best and why I use it, or which one's my favorite product, or what I've seen my own personal transformation versus just focusing on, hey, this is what you get for free, or this is the deal. And so I think during this time, it's about being clear, being noticeable, and just being clear about, you know, who you can help, what you offer, the problem that you're solving, and why you love what you're doing or why you love that specific product. And then when people instantly understand you, the clearer you are, if they understand you, you will become more memorable. And this is what will lead them to eventually start to buy from you. So definitely don't worry about being the loudest. If you haven't started to make your posts yet, don't start spamming with the flyers, but just focus on maybe creating a quick post on what you, the product that you like the best. You know, take the deep talk or spray the oil mist and mention, oh, by the way, you get this free in this bundle. But just focus on being clear, memorable, and, you know, providing some kind of help to the person who is on the other end, you know, watching your video. So I think this is a great time to build a customer base and to start building trust, because people are so open to using a new product, you know, during Black Friday week. So that's all. Happy shopping, everyone.
Thank you very much, Karen. Thanks for speaking to all of us while you're at work as an investment banker. Next, we want to go out to Canada. Isn't Karen's story incredible? She's still full-time. She goes to work at like 5 a.m. in the morning, by the way. And she does that in the morning, and she does the business in the afternoon, evening time, and weekend. It's absolutely incredible. Let's go out to Canada and hear from Miss Tracy Zimmer. You are. I know you are absolutely powerful in getting customers and really maximizing promotions like this. So thanks for joining us this morning and share with us what you're doing right now.
You bet. Well, thanks for having me. And Black Friday is always an exciting time because I know it is that time where you really can amp that your business, you know, at the end of the day. And Christy and Karen, thanks for your tips. And just to back that up, I've been experimenting with social media. Christy's like an expert at social media. I'm not, but I can tell you the stuff that I post that is showing the product, showing the collagen mask, like all those things is where I get the most messages coming back to me. So thank you for sharing all of that, those wonderful tips. So I also I'm such a huge believer in how we show up this week. Like, what's your excitement level? Are you open for business? Like, are you open online? Are you, you know, how are you communicating with those existing customers, with the people who aren't customers yet that Christy talked about? Like, what is your communication style? So I know for me, a lot of my existing customers or people that I know live around me. Okay. I don't have a lot of like online customers or things like that. So for me this week, I have, you know, opened my house every day of the week. It's like open house for Black Friday. And I've sent that to my customers and I'm like, come over, you know, come try out our new colors, come get color matched, because a lot of them haven't tried the makeup yet, right? So I kind of give that excitement of like, come see what we have for Black Friday. So I like to also, you know, not obviously I'm sharing on social media, but I'm also going like, hey, I'm opening my house, come on over and try what we have. So I think the big thing is, you know, how excited are you? Make it fun, you know, keep it fun what we have. I know within my team, I love to do friendly competition on Black Friday to create that excitement within the team. It's like, who's going to be like, who's top 10? And I've got like fun little prizes and, you know, where are you at? And all those sorts of things. So another thing that I want to share is, you know, we talked about customers and people who maybe aren't customers yet. I want you to make a list of all the men in your life. Okay, this is when I text the most men that I know, whether that's my uncles, my brothers, my, you know, guy friends, my wives' husbands. And I'm giving the text of, hey, what are you getting so-and-so for Christmas this year? And they always say, I don't know. And I'm like, can I help you? And their answer is always yes, please help me. So men love to be guided. And if you can give the gift of Riemann, I'm telling you, that's going to bring you some more business in the future. And it's going to be the gift that keeps on gifting. So big, telling you, get your men, call the men. They want to know if they can just give you their credit card and they know that the women in their lives are covered for Christmas, they are so happy. And then think about you, like make the list. Who are you purchasing for? So I always like to go through and be like, okay, I need gifts for this person, this person, this person. And when I look at those sets, for example, the hair set, I'm like, okay, my brother is getting the shampoo and conditioner. My sister-in-law is getting the serum, right? My other sister-in-law is going to get the body wash, and this body cream is going in my mom's stocking. So how can you utilize these as well? Look at the deep talk, right? Like that package is amazing. Go sell that free one to somebody, and that's money in your pocket. So anyways, I just wanted to share a few of those things. Keep it fun, keep it exciting. This is a Black Friday week, and show up every single day and be excited. So I got sure. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tracy. Let's go out to Houston, Texas, and hear from Senior Director, Ms. Brianna Michael. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Hi, thank you. Okay, I also see Maria on here. It's her first team leader call, so I just had to shout her out. Okay, so I'm going to give you 7 steps for a roadmap to work your Black Friday sale. So just to keep things very tactical in order. So I hope you're taking notes. Number one is one of the things we've been doing is creating a VIP list for the sale, and just, people want what they can't have. So just creating FOMO, fear of missing out, for anybody that's, I always get that question. What does FOMO mean? It's fear of missing out. People want what they can't have. So if you're creating a glow wall or a VIP list and you're making it sound exclusive, people want to be a part of that. So what we've been doing is you can either just create your own VIP list and write people's names down, or if you want to get visual with it, you could create a glow wall and have, post-its that you put up on your glow wall. So every name that you get on your VIP list is a post-it on the wall. You can film yourself, adding to the wall, writing out names, making a boomerang, and create FOMO around that your VIP list is filling up fast. These VIPs will get the Black Friday deals before they're gone, before anyone else. Only people on this list are going to get early access and a surprise gift. So you can either use the gifts that Riemann is including in the bundles, or if you want to send out your own gifts or your own giveaways, maybe you have K-Beauty box samples or glow kits where you can send samples of the collagen shot or a deep talk packet, or maybe samples of the Boda Lab or a single mask, things that maybe they haven't tried before that will entice them to get on your VIP list early. So you can absolutely be doing this, even though this launches in just a few hours. If you haven't started yet, you can do this all week long. So that's number one. Number two is, if you haven't already, you need to pull up your customer report and message every single customer, letting them know about the sale and say, hey, do you remember the Korean skincare that you're in love with, the results that you saw? Remind them of what they love about it. It's about to go on sale. The sale only happens once a year. Do you want me to send you the deets before it's gone? So again, I'm creating that FOMO. I'm letting them know that it will sell out, that everybody wants to get their hands on it. Do you want to get it too before it's gone and you lose your chance? So that's number two. Number three, there is a lot of money sitting in your Messenger. So I want you to go to Messenger and type out words that will pull up old conversations that you've probably forgotten about, that are sitting in there, people ready to buy. They're just waiting on you to reach out to them and asking them to buy. So pull those up, and you can say something like, I'm so sorry I haven't followed up with you. I have been so busy getting people started. So successful people are busy. So letting them know, hey, I'm sorry I haven't followed up with you. I've been busy getting people started, but I wanted to give you a heads up. There is a Black Friday sale this week. It only happens once a year. Do you want me to send you the deets? I never spam people with links, with a bunch of graphics without getting their permission first. I want to get their buy-in, because people want to buy, but they don't want to be sold to. So if you're coming off spammy, salesy, throwing a bunch of links or graphics at them, it's going to actually do the opposite. It's going to push them away. So always ask for their permission. I want to ask for their permission to come inside and have a conversation with them. Okay, so number 4, I already forgot what number I'm on. Number 4, you're going to make daily stories and reels of you using the product, just like what Christy said. You guys, people do business with people that they know, they like, and they trust. So don't just slap a graphic up there. That's the last thing you want to do. That's lazy. You guys, come on. We got to show up big. We got to work for these sales. So get your camera, your face on camera of you using the product, getting ready, using the makeup. Make a get ready video, make a get unready video with me. Maybe your unready is using the collagen sheet mask, the Boo Stays Boo, getting ready for bed. Maybe there's some other crazy hacks that you do when you sleep. You know, a lot of people like twist up their hair and wear crazy different things when they sleep. You know, people are nosy, so show them a behind the scenes of what your a day in the life looks like for you. So just like you guys, conversations work. Just like when Karen was talking about a grounding mat, I was like, what's that? I need a grounding mat. I'm already like on Amazon looking for a grounding mat. Like, Karen, send me the one that you bought because I probably need it too. It is really that easy. You just need to like get on camera and speak and talk about what you love, just like Karen did about the mat. So, and I was serious, Karen, send me the mat. So the next thing that you want to do is number 5, host a mini backstage pass this week. So just think of different ways to say things in a different way. So there's something called the wallpaper effect where people, if you think about brushing your teeth or doing, you know,